Trading since 2016, teaching since 2021, and dropping bars since 2023. What's good? It's your boy Big Bain in this thing, and y'all see where we at. BBIDF, right? My channel is dedicated to, your everyday hard working man and woman, right? You know what I'm saying? Who really going through it, and they just sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know what I mean? They're looking for that way out, and they heard about Forex, but they don't really think it was for them. They don't think they could figure it out. They don't think they could ever, really make any money with it because they think it's too difficult. Well, I take all that complex stuff and I break it down into layman's terms to where you can understand and get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Have yourself a little avenue and a way out. You know what I'm saying? So if that's you, and I know it is, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button, and I'm gonna catch you on the inside. All right, it's your boy. Peace.
Yeah, I'm really finna give your ass the game, man. You know I break it down. Come on, man, you know it's Bain.
Okay, there are 4 order types. You got your buy limit, you got your sell limit, you got your buy stop, and you have your sell stop. All right. Now, I'm going to draw what they look like because that's going to help make a lot of sense of the order types. And when you review it like once or twice, you'll get it quickly, right? You know what I mean? It's just, it has to be explained the right way, and that's the problem. It never really is. Like nobody really explains it in detail, like how you're supposed to use it. They just tell you, oh, this is a buy limit and this is a sell limit. That's what they are, but they don't tell you how to use them. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. And this one is going to be the buy limit first. Okay, what this means is that you want price to fall first, then put you in a buy order. Okay, so what a buy limit looks like is like this. It's this just what we got right now. You got price at a high, okay? But you don't want to buy high because Bain told you buying high is bad. So you're aware of that. And you're like, okay, well, I think price is going to come back to this fair value gap, okay? That sits right here, all right? Or maybe even the one that sits above it. All right, Ghost was good and Chris was good, guys. Welcome. So here we're talking about fair value. I'm sorry, not fair value gap. So we're talking about order types. All right. So Nikki is just wanting to get clarification on the order types and how to use them. So I put a link in the channel for you guys to see the detail of me going over these order types. And if you can't see it, let me know. I will repost it. Actually, I'll just repost it right now. Okay, it should be coming up in a little bit. And just click on that link, guys, and request access. I will get you access immediately, okay? But you may have to fast forward in the video just a little bit to kind of catch that area. But you'll know for sure because there'll be a lot of drawing on the chart. So whenever you see all that drawing, just know that's me talking about the order types. And I really go all in on that particular video, all right? So, check that out. But buy limit looks like this. On like the way it looks, it's like it goes like this, right? And then here, and then here, right? This is your uptrend market structure. But a buy limit order, you know what? Let me see. Do I have it? Give me a second because I really want to give you guys this is very critical to understand. And when you do, this is how you get to, like, you mark up the charts, you see everything was supposed to happen, but instead of you waiting to, waking up early or staying up late or whatever the case, to see that price came to your area, even if you got alerts, like even if you use alerts just do that. It just alerts you. It doesn't put you in the trade, right? So you still got to do the legwork of actually, finding the pair, hitting new order, placing, putting your lot size, putting your stop loss, putting your take profit, and then hitting submit, and then getting into the play, right? That's a lot of legwork, okay? Especially if you're busy or you're occupied, right, with something else. You may not always get that. So this is where pending orders come into play, to where you can see what's about to happen, right? You can analyze it all and say, okay, if price gets down to here, then I want to get in for that buy, right? Because I want to buy low, whoop whoop. But that's what you see. So now you can set the pending order. You can put your stop loss and take profit in now, where you're not busy. There's no pressure, right? You know what I mean? The market may not even be open. You with me? But you have it set. So just so you know, you can't really actually place the pending order if the market is not open. You got to wait till it's open, and then you can place it. But regardless, you'll have the pending order there, and you can go on about your business, right? So if price does what you expect, your order will get activated, and you'll be in there, and you know what I mean? It's just a way of really finding some kind of peace with, getting into the trades, because without setting pending orders, you're stressed out that you're not going to get to it in time. You're stressed that maybe you typed the number in wrong. Maybe you put in the wrong lot size, right? You know what I mean? That stuff really happens, right? So pending orders, in my opinion, are your artificial intelligence, right? They're your AI, they're your personal assistant, right? They're your clone. They're there to do the work when you're not there. So you guys really need to understand these pending orders, because they will make a world of a difference in your trading. Okay. But give me one sec. I want to find this image, because this image is so critical to helping you understand. So hang tight, guys. But if you got, Ghost, Chris, or Barbara J, if you guys got questions about anything so far, let me know and I'll answer you. But just give me a moment to find this. Okay. So here it is, that price now, right? And what I'm trying to explain, so what this is showing you guys is that you have two orders here, right? You have your sell limit order, right? And you have your buy stop order that they're showing you. This is what this looks like, right? This is where price is, where you expect price to go to get you into a play, and then where you expect it to go after you get into the play. So with the buy stop, it's this leg right here, this 1, 2, 3, right? That's where they give you this image, right? So again, this is where price is at 1, but then you think that price is going to get to 2, right? And when it gets to 2, you think that it's going to go to 3. You think it's going to go higher. If that's what your thought process is, then you're doing a buy stop. So what that looks like on the chart is right here. So on the buy stop, here's where price currently is, right here. But then you're like, you know what? I think if it breaks above this resistance, right? If it gets to go up here, right, at this price, right, at whatever price this is, 0.89797, you think it's going to get to here, and then once it gets here, you think that it's going to continue to rise higher, then you will be putting in a buy stop order, right? This one right here, that buy stop order. So again, all that's saying is that you expect price to go higher first, activate your trade for a buy, and continue going higher. Nikki, is that making any sense so far? Like, because we haven't
Yes.
gone into other ones, but this, all right, that's where it is, right? That's what these are like. To me, without this diagram, I feel like people will still get lost. Even me, right? I was still lost when when I found this and I looked at this. I was like, I still don't fucking get it, right? Because I wasn't paying attention to these arrows and recognizing that the shape that it was showing me for number one was this, and then the shape that it's showing me for number two is where it goes up and then down, right? And I didn't understand the arrow that it was showing for the shape of number three. Was it going down and then up, right? And then for number four,
it's this all the way down. I didn't see that right away. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was looking at all these dots and I was like, okay, here's a buy limit, but then what the fuck? What? Here's a sell limit. Why is this on top of it? I don't get it. I was just looking at the words and I wasn't paying attention to the damn lines and the dots. You feel me? But then when I started to pay attention here, I started to realize, oh shit, they're saying, okay, there's that line, and then here's that line, and then this is that one, and this is that one. So once I saw that, oh man, it was over. It was game over. And it only took, a little bit. Some of y'all probably got it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not this complex kind of thing that they teach you guys, right? You know what I'm saying? Like when you watch regular videos or you hear regular people talking about it, they'll just say, oh yeah, I set a buy limit order and then, it activated and, I did my thing. But what the hell is a buy limit order, right? What is that supposed to mean? So is that supposed to, what? What is it supposed to do? So they don't tell you, oh, well, price is here. And then if it goes down, that's where your order gets activated from the buy limit order. And then you expect price to go up after that. Oh, okay. Well, now it's making a little more sense. But guys, study, look at this really good and understand what they're trying to tell you, because this is how you are going to place your trades depending on, this is how you're going to place your limit orders, depending, or your stop orders, depending on what you expect price to do. Okay. So again, that was the buy stop. Over on the chart, it was, this is where price is. We expect price to go higher. So your buy stop order will be here. So you basically right click, right? This is really getting to it. Go to trade and put a buy stop order in, right? And that's it. That's really it. So what this is programmed to do, right? What the artificial Nikki is going to be doing is saying, okay, price has gotten up to here. I will activate this buy stop and we will go higher. It will be a buy order. Okay, boom, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that's all that really is doing. So the beauty of having to put in a pending order like a buy stop, because you think price is going to go higher. First you think it's going to go up to activate your price, to activate your trade for a buy. And then when it gets activated, you believe it's going to go higher. That's your thought process. So the beauty of being able to place this is that you can already set what you want beforehand, before the trade is ever even. Limit is price behind and stop is price ahead. Thank you, Chris. That is again, thank you for that, because that's another one that will help everyone kind of piece it together, right? You see it on that diagram, but putting in into those words kind of help it, bring it home. So thank you for that. But yes, so now you can set your stop, you can set your take profit, right? Modify the order, and you can see visually what it looks like. You understand what I'm saying? So if you do think that price is going to get up to here and keep rising, well, are you behind a swing low right here? No, you're not. You're behind a level, right? You're behind the old resistance level, right? Who knows? Maybe you'll be okay. Maybe it'll pull down a little bit, won't take you out, and then go ahead and head up, right? But this is all, this is all past, you getting into the trade and getting, setting the order. My point is that when you understand how the pending orders work, you can place them and have yourself not have to worry about, just being on the charts and steady setting a million alerts to tell you when price is going to get to wherever you want it to get to and things like that, right? And you'll never really miss the trade. Like if it plays out how you think it's going to play out, well, it will activate and you will be in the trade. And, by the time you finish, partying, right, you come back and like, oh shit, I just made a stack. That's crazy. But it's not crazy. You just took the time to understand these pending orders so you can free up your life, right? Sundays, the weekends, guys, mark up the charts. Look at what's going to happen. I done did all of that. I did it on Friday. I know exactly what's going to happen this week, right? Or at least on the pairs that I trade, right? I know exactly. I'm looking for a buy on GU, right? You know what I mean? I'm looking for all these things. And I can set pending orders right now. The market's closed, but when it's open, I can set those pending orders to try to, do, get me into a trade for what I believe is going to happen, right? And that's what you're gonna be using these pending orders for. So again, that was the buy stop. So Nikki, I'm pop quizzing you right now. Can you tell me what a buy stop order is about? Just logically, what are we expecting with a buy stop order? And again, this is go ahead.
Okay, I'm expecting price to get to a certain level, take me into that and go up.
That is correct. So you expect price to rise from where price is. You expect price to go up first, get you into a buy trade, and continue to go up. That's your whole thought process with the buy stop. And again, Chris said it perfectly. A stop is ahead of price, right? So if we're talking down, right, if we're talking sell stop, this is still ahead of price, right? Because we're going to get lower, right? So if this is 3 and this is 2, 2 is ahead, right? You know what I'm saying? So, or in regards to going down, not, you know, in the regular sense of 1, 2, 3, right? You know what I'm saying? But in regards to going down, it is ahead. This 2 is ahead of that 3, right? This is a 2 right here, and this is a 3. Well, that 3 is ahead of that 2. So that's what he's talking about with the stop orders being ahead of price and the limit orders being behind price. Okay. But you got that one perfectly with explaining what the buy stop order is. And I need you to understand it is that simple, right? Nothing left to complicate. All right. So don't complicate that. Keep it that simple. So now let's move over to the buy limit order, right? We did the buy stop, but now let's do the buy limit. And again, the diagram shows here's price. What direction, Nikki, are we going to create this pattern, this number 3? What direction are we going in first before, you know, we head in another direction to make this a buy limit order? From where price is, where are we going, up or down?
Okay, wait a minute. What number?
No, no. Oh, number 3. So the chart pattern that is, this pattern that is showing on for 3. So here's price right here. You know, this is where we always begin. But here's the buy limit order over here. That's, you know, giving us this chart pattern or this pattern, basically, not a chart
So
pattern.
we expect it to fall and then rise.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And you know, you feel it, right? As you're looking at this diagram, it's right in front of your face. You know what I mean? So like you guys having this, in my opinion, is the best thing that you can have, even minus me explaining this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like just having this alone should really help you guys understand how to, or what these orders mean and how to use them. You know what I'm saying? So if you're saying to yourself, okay, a buy limit is where I expect price to go down first, and then I'm thinking that it's going to rise. Well, that's exactly how I feel about gold, right? So here it is once it loads up, right? Let's go and zoom on in, right? Whoop, there it is. And if you look on the chart, what is this right here, Nikki?
Where the price went down and went up?
No, right here, where the mouse is.
Okay, there we go. I can see your mouse.
All right. So what am I looking at right here?
I don't know what that is.
It's a buy limit order.
Oh.
So if I have a buy limit,
I've seen them. I don't take them.
No, it's cool. I understand. Listen, this is what we're here for, guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to feel no type of way. Like, let loose, let it out. Let your mistakes be had, you know, or said or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what this is for. It's temporary. Okay. I tell my kids all the time. My daddy used to say this to me: son, just because you don't know something today doesn't mean you can't know it tomorrow, right? I literally lived by that since I was a little baby, right? Just having that in my head and knowing that whatever the hell I wanted to learn, I could learn. You feel me? And of course, if I don't know it, I'm gonna sound stupid, or I'm gonna sound uneducated or whatever the hell. I don't care. You know what I mean? What is that gonna do? For anyone? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me started, guys. But like, I don't want y'all to feel any type of way about asking questions or not knowing. Like, we're here to figure it out. Like, shit, we just don't know. So let's figure it out. All right. So I just wanted to point out that this is a buy limit order. Now, if you can piece it together again, what am I expecting to happen on gold? If I got a buy limit order on gold, Nikki, what am I expecting to happen to price from where it currently is?
you expect it to drop, and then
That's
you
right.
want it to kick you in, so it because it's about to go back up.
That's correct. That is absolutely correct. Come on, guys, give a round of applause now. All right. And again, I know, this seems a little elementary, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's really not, right? This is really you trying to hone in like something that you've never been taught before. You understand what I'm saying? Like I I was in your shoes, Nikki, so don't get it twisted. I had no clue like how this went, how this worked, and let alone how to use it. Do you know like how long it was from when I found out about pending orders to where I actually started using pending orders? Because my skill set wasn't up to the level of where I can determine what was going to happen with price, because I didn't know the cycle of what price was doing yet. So again, knowing about these is one thing, using them is a whole nother thing. Okay, so there's levels to this, but we finna break it all down. That's what we do here. Okay, so here again, you explained it perfectly. This is where price is 23.29. I want price to come down to 23.24. And then when it gets down here, I expect gold to rise up to 23.35. And my stop loss is at 23.19. So I'm way back here for a stop loss, right? This is a level of support. Here we got a fair value gap. Again, I kind of, here is where it really is. Boom, like that, right? Here's another fair value gap. So basically, all I'm saying is I think price is going to come down to either this one, right? But really, I got it at the second one because I want to get in at a lower price. We buy low, right? Kaboom, hit that fair value gap. Maybe we hit support, right? Well, I would love for it to hit the fair value gap and just rise, but we may not get that. We may get price to come all the way down, hit support, maybe take a little liquidity, and then go in and take off. Guess what? I'll still survive that trade because I've been able to understand market structure, understand the cycle, and understand like when we're talking or when we're seeing like swings or levels of uh support or resistance or zones, that I'm going to have my stop below or above those zones to help me survive the trade. And again, the moment these things start clicking with you guys, y'all finna be killing it. All right. I know y'all already are doing a really good job. I know this, right? Because I know. But from where you get that real psychic ability where it feels like you controlling the market, like knowing what's happening, that's is when you learn this stuff. Okay. So you've gotten buy stop. I mean, yeah, you gotten buy stop down because you understand that you want price to go higher. You want it to get you in to a buy, and then you expect it to continue going higher. So you know what a buy stop order is. And now we just went over it. It's opposite, the buy limit order, which is instead of price going up first, we are expecting it to go down first. And then once it goes down to our desired number, we're expecting it to rise up. You have just, understood some of the most important pending orders that you could possibly, these are the only two really, but for buys, right? Those are the most important two orders that you need to know about if you're looking to get into trades, but from a pending standpoint, meaning you don't have to be on the chart live to go ahead and hit buy or sell to get into a market order execution right away, right? Where it puts you in whatever the bid or the ask price is at that time. And again, if price is moving fast, look, you think, you might hit buy on gold right now, thinking that you're going to get in at 23.29, but the ask of it or the bid of it is at 20, it's at 23.28, and you'll see that here. That's what that represents, right? So when you're buying, look, it says buy it, it's at 23.30. Well, price is at 23.29. How y'all got me buying it higher than where I want to buy it? You see, that's one of the cons of taking a market order, guys. You don't always get in at the price that you think you're going to get in versus a pending order. A pending order, oh, you're only getting in at 23.24. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like it makes life, it changes everything. It changes a lot. All right. So the moment this all starts to come together, guys, y'all gonna be like, why the hell didn't I know about these pending orders before? God damn it. I'm finna use pending orders on everything now, right? That's just how it's going to feel. But, you know, it's all up to your discretion how you want to use these. But I need you to understand how it goes. So, Nikki, tell me, buy stop and buy limit. Do you think you have those understood right now?
I got them now. I got them.
There we
And I
go.
feel so bad, but I really needed to listen. After you stay up, I stayed up trying to jump in a trade. And then it took hours for the numbers to get up there. And I fell asleep and then I missed getting in. I was like, what the heck? But that's because I didn't understand these orders fully. So, okay, thank you. So I got it. So the buy stop is I expect it to go up, jump me in, and then continue to go up. The buy limit is I expect it to go down and then go up.
That is absolutely correct. Listen, you know what I love is hearing stuff like, I got it. Because now when you go into this week, right, whether you taking something not called off a pending order, or if you see something on your own that you're like, you know what, I think this is what's going to happen, you know exactly which order to use now. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, when you want, like, all it takes is for you to take like 2 or 3 pending order trades that go in your favor, that activate when you out there having a good time, or maybe even sleep, right? And you wake up and you see, oh shit, that order got activated and it hit my take profit. Man, listen, it might be above sex, guys, ladies and gentlemen, and forgive me for the Sunday, but it might be above that because it feels so good. It feels so good to know that you're taking something that is fundamentally basic, right? Guys, we were in college and going through calculus and chemistry, trigonometry, and you know, all this nonsense that we don't use. You understand what I'm saying? And we were going through that, right? Staying up all late all night, you know, writing the papers, figuring out the square root of blah blah blah, and we made it. Like, we got through that, right? That was hard. This shit is easy. Okay, guys, this shit is easy. Okay, so you got buy stop, you got buy limit. Now, buy stop was price was here, you expect it to go up, and then you expect it to continue going up. Take a stab at sell stop. What do you think sell stop is saying? If you're putting in a sell stop order, Nikki, what is your thought process on price?
And I expect it to go down and continue going down.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right, that's it. So we might as well finish it up. Sell limit. If you're putting in a sell limit order, Nikki, what are you expecting from a price standpoint? What do you think price is going to be doing if you're putting in a sell limit order?
I think it's going to go up, but then come back down.
There you go.
Right.
We done. Yeah.
Wanna get money? Wanna get paid? That's Forex. Like a sensei, then you know you gotta come and swing my way. And if you wanna fast forward, hit replay.